Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I have a treat for you. I'm going to be introducing you to hopefully an artist and a song that you've never heard before. I made a video a while back called Name Your Top Songs for Me to React to. And basically, you can share a link, name, artist, song, whatever, and I was going to react to it. And really, the only rules I had was if it was something I haven't heard, it'll make it into the video. If I've never heard it, it's not going to make it into the video. But once I dug into this story of this artist and song, it seemed like it would be too long of a video to do too many, like a bunch of songs. So I decided I wanted to split them up individually. That way we can focus on the genre and the artist itself. One of the first comments I got was from Michelle, and she says she wanted me to react to Pancakes by Marvin. She says that the entire album is worth listening to, a very cool story. I wrote my college English final as a review of this album and the story behind the fictional character Marvin. So Marvin is not the artist, it's a fictional character, like, from what I'm understanding, kind of like a split personality, like Marvin is inside this person, so they wrote an album for them, which is kind of symbolic. It's actually really similar to kind of like the Joker cards, where they are in all of us and they're having their own albums, but everybody has a little bit of each Joker card in them. So here's the album cover itself, and I looked up a little bit before I listened, and they go on to say that Marvin was an African Jew who led a troubled life, went insane, and eventually walked out in front of a bus. I found a lot of conflicting things on Marvin. Some were saying that it's a heartbreaking story where his father was, where was it? Father was absent. His mother was institutionalized. He had an identity crisis, which would kind of fit like split personalities. By 15, he had moved himself to Chicago, which if you're on your own at 15, that's pretty rough as it is. And you can pause this video now if you want to read this in depth. I'll just get rid of this advertisement and you can pause real quick. So I found the song Pancakes on here. I did listen to it one time already. I'm just being honest. And I went through the whole album and listened to everything like once. And I think the Pancake song is still my favorite out of the whole album. There are other good songs off the album, but this Pancake one is the best. So unfortunately, I can't play the whole song in its entirety, but I do have the lyrics here, and I thought we could go back and forth where I could play a little bit for you guys, and then we could kind of go over the lyrics together and kind of pause and go back and forth. Unfortunately, YouTube, their copyright policies have just been getting more and more and more crazy, and if you've been on my community tab lately, you know the drama that's been going on. And that mofo got me a strike. So I have to wait 12 months to get that appealed off of my account. I think it's 9 months. It might be, or I think it's 12 months. It might be 9. I'm not sure. But it's a lot. So we're not going to push our luck. So we're just going to go back and forth because I do want you guys to hear the song because it is absolutely beautiful. And when we go through the lyrics, I'm going to give you my interpretation. I found one thing online about the interpretation. I looked everywhere. Nobody had the interpretation. And I come to my own thoughts first, and then I found it online, and I actually disagree. I had a different train of thought. So I'm really curious if you feel comfortable. Please comment down below on this video what your interpretation are of these lyrics. Is it with me? Is it with the one that I will share with you online? Or is it something totally different? Because that's what's so cool about music and art and songs is it can be like one lyric but mean different things to different people. And I just find that so fascinating. So let's listen to this. Very chill vibes, just like, and very catchy. And this is kind of the vibe throughout the whole album. Every song is different, but it kind of still has this very like edgy, unique sounding across the whole album. I'm trying to get to some lyrics so we don't get too much time for copyright. So here's the first verse.
She woke up in my bed one Sunday morning. She woke up in my bed.
So the first one is, one Sunday morning she woke up in my bed. She woke up one Sunday morning. She woke up in my bed. And then let's get to the next one.
I saw she liked what she sees. She put on her jewelry, went to her grandma's house, but she didn't make me pancakes. She didn't make me pancakes.
And that part repeats there. So she looked in the mirror. She saw what she sees. I saw she likes what she sees. She put on her jewelry, went to her grandmother's house, but she didn't make me pancakes. And then that repeats. And so my first interpretation when I first heard this was like, wait a minute, is this girl like not real? Is he seeing her? Is he dreaming of her? Is she a ghost? That was kind of my interpretation. So I'm curious what you guys thought.
She didn't make her feet are like pillows. Her hair moves from side to side. So very special. She keeps little bears inside. Her feet are like pillows.
So this next part, her feet are like pillows. Her hair moves from side to side. She's so very special. She keeps little bears inside. Her feet are like pillows. Her hair moves side to side. So very special. She keeps little bears inside. And then it goes on to singing that she didn't make me pancakes. So this almost supported my original idea because her feet are like pillows indicates that she is light on her step. You know, she could just leave in the morning and you wouldn't hear her leave. Her feet are so light, they're like pillows. She just kind of goes. And that kind of supported my original thought was, you know, if she isn't real, he's dreaming of her or fantasizing about waking up next to this woman, maybe she just kind of disappears as he's waking up. The other lyric, which was, she keeps little bears inside, I took that as internally, like, she has a lot, right? She has, instead of saying, like, oh, I have demons in my head, or, oh, I have, bad thoughts, another way to say that is I have little bears inside. And he says she keeps little bears inside. So I took that as, like, she bottles up a lot. She's got a lot going on. When I looked it up, the meaning of it, oh my gosh, these ads, I swear, I did one video on ThreadUp and now they're like spamming me. They said that she collects little bears on this thing. They suggest that tells a story of one Sunday morning when his partner woke up in his bed. She looked in the mirror, got ready, and went to her grandma's house, but she didn't make pancakes. Despite this, he still finds her special with her soft feet, flowing hair, and mentions that she collects little bears. I did not get that at all. Like, I don't know if that is really what it is, but my interpretation was that she's two options. She's not real, and this is fantasy, right? This is like he's dreaming of her, whether she passed away and he misses her, or she was never real. Whatever the thing is she's either real or she is. And the other option that I was thinking is because she didn't make him pancakes, when you're in a long-term relationship, especially long-term, and you guys have a routine, like saying goodbye to each other every morning, giving a hug and kiss goodbye. If your partner doesn't do that and they just leave for work, you're going to instantly be like, what's wrong? Are they mad at me? What's going on? Well, you're gonna like instantly, most people would instantly, be like, is everything okay? This has happened to me personally where like we were rushing for work one morning and didn't do a routine that we normally do, which is like a hug and kiss goodbye, I love you. And I did catch myself instantly like, wait a minute. Like, I just fell off, It's like, he didn't make me pancakes. He always makes me pancakes. And then this morning he didn't make me pancakes. What is going on? That's how I interpreted that it could possibly be. So either she isn't real, it's a fantasy, he only sees her in his bedroom. And so then when he starts his day, she's not there. She didn't make him pancakes because she's not real. Or she is real, but just left. Like, got ready, put her jewelry on, went to her grandma's house, and didn't stay for pancakes. And that might be their Sunday routine, because he states Sunday morning. One Sunday morning, they got up, she got her jewelry on, got ready, went to her grandma's house, but she didn't stay and make him pancakes. So maybe she left upset and he's in turmoil, and he's like, that's what this song is him thinking about their morning, and then she just left. She didn't make pancakes. I don't know. That's my interpretation. I would love to hear yours.
Hair moves special. He didn't make me pancakes. She didn't make me pancakes. She did. Across the floor, she smiled as she whispered my name. She's so very special. She moves with a certain grace.
So the next lyrics: you're safe from her eyes, her beauty is completely sane. And that kind of supports to me like that she's not real. You're safe from her eyes, like she can't see you. She's not going to look up at you and make direct eye contact. She's kind of like he's seeing her from a distance, right? She walked across the floor and smiled as she whispered my name, Marvin. She's so very special and she moves with certain grace. She likes ugly children. They come up and lick her face. This one really confused me because the first part, she likes ugly children, I thought maybe, sorry, I had to pop my finger. I thought maybe that meant like she was a good person, right? She's such a good woman, like even ugly children she likes. That's how I took it. But then we said they come up and lick her face. Then I started thinking about what if his children are animals? How people refer to like their cats or their dogs as their babies. Maybe he's got an ugly cat or an ugly dog and he's saying, she's so special. She even likes my ugly dog or my ugly cat. She lets them come up and lick her face. But she didn't stay for pancakes.
Like ugly children, they come up lick her face, but she didn't make me pancakes.
Yeah, and that's the song. So I love the rhythm of it. It is very, it's catchy and it's kind of like casual, and I feel like this album is one of those albums where you listen to the whole album as it tells a story, if that makes sense. So some albums, like you skip around a lot on songs that you're in the mood for, and some albums like the Joker cards are more of an like album listen where you kind of don't want to jump around, you kind of want to listen to the whole album in its entirety. I feel like that's what this is. It tells a story. When you click on this here, it tells you that Marvin is a insane African Jewish musician, which is a fictional character created by the artist slash actor slash musician John. So we can look up John if we want to. So here he is. He's definitely not a Jewish African. So he is an actor. The Lounge Lizards that he played in. Here's his albums, if you want to check out any of his other albums. But I check out this Marvin one. Here's another one about Marvin. The Asylum tapes. Ooh, that I need to check this out. I hate when I ask you this. He's a painter too. Yeah, so he's definitely an artist. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, I liked it. I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 5. There really wasn't anything I didn't really like about the album. It was super chill vibes. Definitely like good background music, or just like getting ready in the morning or something. Just like put it on if you're relaxing, or sitting outside or something maybe. My apologies. But definitely go check it out and let me know down below what your interpretation is of this song. I am really conflicted 50-50. Either that it's a fictional character, the lady in the story, or it was, well, I mean, I guess either way she's fictional, right? Because Marvin's fictional. Okay, so then I just basically answered myself. She's a fictional character. My brain just made a connection. I'm glad that if you made it this long, thanks for chilling with me and experiencing this new song. If you have a album or song you would like to link or comment down below, please do. We got 5 comments already, and I'm taking more suggestions. I'm just going to slowly do these videos as suggestions come in. I hope you have an absolute beautiful day, and if you have time, make some goddamn pancakes, okay? Life is short. When you wake up in the morning on your next day off and you have leisurely time and you don't have to rush, make some pancakes. And I will see you guys next time.